I watched Clinton. I was disgusted to think that a country would cheer a man who did such damage to the country. We used to call him Caligula when he was president, remember? We haven't forgotten. Those of us who know who Clinton really is called him Caligula. This one man degenerated the sexual mores of the entire Western world. Let me repeat that. This one single man, Bill Clinton, degenerated the sexual mores of the entire Western world. You remember when he got up and he said, I did not have sex with that woman? It wasn't the act of sex that was so ugly. It wasn't the fact that he was married and had sex with an intern that was so ugly. It was the fact that his lying about it by saying oral sex is not sex was so ugly. It destroyed the minds of the young. And so I don't want to go into details, but I learned through some very serious sociologists and doctors that one line, declaring oral sex not sex, degenerated an entire generation of young people. Do you know that? They actually don't believe that such an act is actual sexuality, all because of Caligula Clinton. So when I watched him speak last night, I was shocked that they rehabilitated this man and turned him into some grandfatherly figure as though he was all good and there was nothing tainting his past. Do you remember this man's past? So him embracing Obama is symbolically quite accurate. It's amazing to see them embrace each other. But the liberals are so whacked out with their own belief system that they think most of the world loves Bill Clinton. They don't understand that most of the people in the world who love God detest Bill Clinton. And it's only those who spit on God, spit on the family, spit on the church, that think Bill Clinton is a great guy. They don't understand the bigger world. They live in their own world. Obama took all the heavyweights and put them on the night before. He didn't even want to have Clinton on the same night as him because the man is so insecure. He didn't want to be in the umbra of their shadow. Do you understand that? The man is so insecure and so narcissistic that all of the speakers tonight are basically, of a very low level in terms of public awareness. They're not leading into him. He has to shine on his own because he's insecure and he knows he won't look good. If he followed Bill Clinton, he would look like a child, wouldn't he? He would sound hollow and thin. So he had Clinton on last night. Okay, he couldn't even follow Nancy Pelosi. He couldn't follow Barbara Boxer. He couldn't follow any of them. So he's basically following nobody today. It's a minor point, but it's a significant observation for those of you who are political observers. Romney is a big enough man to let big men precede him as lead-ins. And the opposite is true about the President of the United States.